Excellency, the former Deputy Governor of our dear state, my own darling auntie, Princess Sarah Adebusi Shoson, the chairman of our party, the winning party, not just in the state of Lagos, the winning party in Nigeria, the chairman of all chairmen, Honorable Cornelius Oyefolu Ojelabi. The secretary of our party, Honorable Joe Kumba, thank you very much for coming to our local government. I appreciate you. I recognize member of the state cabinet that is in our midst right now. Let me correct this. There is a sitting governor in the state of Lagos, and is doing well. As a matter of fact, he's a gentleman. There is nothing I did not do to provoke that man. He did not say anything. I poked him. I did a lot. The man did not say a word. A gentleman, and it's my namesake. Standing here, which is part of his constituency as governor of Lagos State. So I want to pay homage to His Excellency, Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, the Deputy Governor of the State of Lagos. This is just to tell everybody that we are firm, respect his authority, and we admit that he's currently the governor of Lagos State, and he will see us to the promised land. Amen. I also want to recognize my two brothers, the members representing our constituency, the State of Assembly, Honorable Segun Eke, and my brother, Honorable Surajudeen Tijani. I'm coming to tell everybody that Honorable Surajudeen Tijani, Emir, my own brother, was wrong. I left the party to bring the government of Lagos back home. But God said it wasn't time. I didn't go there on an errand. I left for real, but now I'm back home. My brother, the Honorable Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, I greet you. Honorable Robert Kayode Pire, thank you very much for that wonderful But what my brother did was my brother whispered to me and chairman, and he came here and Apex leader, I'm so sorry, sir. Baba, I roll along for me. Thank you very much, sir. Honorable Tijani Emir, the chairman of our council, the #1 citizen of Ojo local government, Honorable Osulu Olusola Idowu, thank you very much. I use you to greet my wonderful brother, a former council chairman, former state cabinet, also a former members representing this federal constituency, Honorable Tony Suarao. I greet you, sir. Okay, Dada. Okay. Honorable Emir, I've greeted you, I'll greet you again. And all the vice chairman of the party, all the party members of the status quo, I want to tell you, Chairman Waleni, I appreciate you and I want to thank you very much sincerely for joining us today. Today is not our major official declaration. Yes. This is for me to come home and speak to all my leaders, officially return to the party from home. Our usual declaration, shall not be bashed law. 80 years. party chairman Bati Fuwa, he did for approval. So all the Lagos for Lagos across the state are mobilized. But chairman, let me say this. Let me say this. Kompada Wabashi Law, Akeru Akeru. I want to let you know that by the end of this month, I'm going to share another film for you. Let me say this. When we started this struggle, nobody should tell us that we didn't win. We won, and we actually had many wins. When we started this struggle in 2016 to 2017, and by 2018-2019, Obile. At that time, we started this struggle from this local government, from this division. And at that time, when we started this struggle, from Ajeromi down to Badagry, we only had one member in the state cabinet of Lagos. One. And it was from Badagry, Honorable Bonuson Solomon. Today, see our many wins. Even in this Ojo local government alone, we have how many commissioners? SC, in Badagry, in Amugu. Ilẹ̀kùn tí yóò bá kí ń pọ̀ ni wọn kì í ṣí. Èyí tí yóò bá kí béèrè fún ni kò rí gbà. Àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ aláṣẹ. Pé at least wọ́n gbọ́ ohùn wa. Ẹnìkan ló ń lànà ìgbà yàn ló ń tọ̀. And the government of Lagos, and I want to thank Governor Sanwo-Olu for listening, because with that struggle produced all men that are occupying office today at the state level. And they are all doing fantastically well. I appreciate you. They are representing us well. Let me appreciate. I also want to say this. Our conviction to come back home is as a result of the reform that Mr. President is doing. And I'll tell you, because I don't just talk, I know what I'm saying. A selfish president is only a selfish president. Listen to me very well. It's only a selfish president that would say, yes, subsidy must go, but because of my re-election, I will not remove it now. I will remove it next election. Only a selfish president. But a selfless one who actually mean well for the country. To say, even if I am going to bet my second coming, I will do what is best for the country, for Nigeria. And that is what the president is. Because if he's actually thinking of his own re-election, Wallah, he will not remove that subsidy. And he will not float that naira. Yes, of course, it came with some temporary pain. And I will tell you, we're already seeing the reforms working. I'll give you 2 examples. Go and check NBS very well, Bureau of Statistics. In 2023, April 2023, that was the last fact before this government came to office. I'll mention 2 states. Ogun State, our neighbor, from the Federation account, only collected about 2.9 billion. Zamfara State, about 3.5 billion. Go back to April 2024, that's a year after, correct? Ogun State collected from the Federation account about 7.9 billion. While Zamfara State collected 8.9 billion. Today, you will see all the state governors coming to tell you, I have been doing everything and I did not borrow a kobo. That is because the man at the center pumped back the money, removed from subsidy, from the floated naira, and returned it back to the component state. 2 days ago, I listened to former governor of Rivers State, Rotimi Amechi, who was speaking and said, when we were governor, he was referring to themselves, that they fought the center, the president, And they stood against the president. That wonders why today's governor are not doing same. And I have an answer to it. When they were fighting the government at that time, it was because the center was so selfish. And they have money stuck in, SS food accounts and sovereign wealth fund. And they asked the man at the center, release this money to us. It belongs to the state. Let us spend it. But today, no money is held at the center. There's no need to fight. Because the money in question is being released every month to everybody. So now today, we are hearing that news that is not common in the country called Nigeria, to hear that a country like Nigeria has paid off IMF loan. Excuse me? That the Sukuk bond, and you know one thing about the Sukuk bond, I was in the corridor of power in that 2017 when the government of the center floated that bond 100 billion, do some roads. And to now hear that that same money is already paid, dividends for people. So I want to tell all of us, we are not going, our priority is to return that man back to us all. That's our priority. And I want to tell you this, it's a secret though. Secret, top secret.
We keep secrets well. We keep it well.
I want to tell you why somebody like me is supporting him in 2027. You know why? Because after him, generation Tiwaru. Because he is going to be the last of his generation. After him, he will pass on the party to our generation. Secret in the That is why we are going to do everything humanly possible to make sure we see him off. And, only pass on the party to our generation. Because Tabashi mistake. Am I worried? Tabashi mistake and allow another of his generation get in there. We'll wait for another 8 years, or if not 15 years. Or more, anytime more. So our priority is to ensure that we see the man turning back to Asoro and give us a stabilized country thereafter. So finally, I am indeed very happy to return to the family. We use the other side, But just like I said, we went to that side. We went after our conviction at that time. And we went to that side to see how we can also win for them. But unfortunately, we don't want to win. What then Tiwanga? So once again, I want to appreciate all our leaders from other local government. I want to thank you very much sincerely. Ọlọ́run á dúró tẹ̀yìn náà. Ojú ò ní tì yín. Wíwá tẹ́ wá bí lénìí, ẹ lè mọ̀ sábò. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run, a máa wà ní ànífẹ́ ní kankan ṣe àyè. I want to thank the state chairman very well. The fact that we are here today is because of the state chairman and my auntie. And state chairman and today, well, and state chairman has been involved from the one put this morning. Come on, more this but today, the success of today's event, sir, is to your credit. And all members of the party in Ojo Federal Constituency. Once again, I'm happy for the honor. Thank
you. We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel Goldmine TV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.